We make $7,241 per week on our main channel doing one of the easiest side hustles out there. And just so you know, full disclaimer, this is proof from our other channel, Molly Kaiser, which is part of our creator network. The best part is you can get started with $0. So you don't need to be rich to start making money through this. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what this side hustle is, and I'm going to show you how to start making money through this without spending $1 on marketing. All right, I'm not going to gatekeep any longer. So what is the easiest side hustle that nobody is doing? Well, the answer is digital products. You might be wondering, well, what are digital products? Or you might just be thinking of things like printable games. Well, there's actually quite a lot of different types of digital products out there that you can use and create in order to start making money like this. So here are a few examples. First off, we have ebooks. What's great about ebooks is that they are super easy and simple to create. I mean, it could be anywhere from 10 to 15 pages, relatively short. I'm not talking about, a 500-page digital novel. I'm talking about just a 15-page ebook. So they're pretty easy and straightforward to make. But on the downside, those are going to be a little bit more of your low ticket items. Another example could be workshops. This is something like live or recorded trainings that people will pay to attend, kind of like a webinar. You could sell courses, which are great because they are evergreen and they have a lot of step-by-step content, or you could sell memberships, which are great because they create recurring income and actually help build a community of people that are also passionate about that topic. What I absolutely love about digital products is that you can create them once and you can continue to sell them over time with zero inventory, zero shipping, and zero overhead. And by the way, if you want to learn our entire process for creating and selling digital products, as well as copy scripts, Canva templates, and other done-for-you tools, we have a completely free masterclass that you can sign up for that will teach you all of these things. It is linked down in the description box as well as the pinned comment. This business model, leveraging digital products, has made our main channel, Molly Kaiser, over $7,000 per week. And what's great about it is it's not just easy, it's also highly scalable so that you can start bringing in 4-figure, 5-figure weeks. It's also passive and it's great for beginners who want freedom without burnout. Okay, so hopefully at this point I have sold you on getting started creating digital products, but where do you start? Well, we're going to talk about that in just a second. All right, let's walk through how to actually get started. That's going to be a little bit important for starting to build this business for yourself. Now, the first step, of course, is going to be figuring out what to sell. You might be thinking, okay, this is great and all. Yeah, I'd love to be making over $7,000 per week, but I don't know the first thing about digital products. I don't even know what I would sell. So in order to figure out what to sell, you need to think about what is your valuable knowledge? What is this little thing that you already have in the back of your mind that you already know a lot about? Start by brain dumping all of your experiences, all of your knowledge, things you've succeeded at, challenges you've overcome, and even topics that family and friend constantly ask you about. These could be things as simple as organizing your house, budgeting, relationship advice, technical skills. I actually have started various different businesses, and a lot of times I get people asking me my best advice for starting a clothing brand or a photography business or different types of businesses that I've done in the past. So this is something that would be just an easy topic for me to create a digital product on because it's something that I've done, I have experience in, and people often ask me about this topic. So if there's something that people often ask you about, that could be a great idea for you. Or if there's something that you've just kind of solved for yourself, maybe simplifying your kids' chores, simplifying your meal plans for the week for your family. These are all things that are actually valuable pieces of information or knowledge that people, surprisingly, do actually want to pay for. The truth is that everyone has valuable knowledge to share. You don't need to have a degree. You don't need to be a high-class PhD expert on the topic. You really just need a little bit of experience and a story. And yes, you might be surprised of what people will pay for. And again, if you want to learn our entire process from start to finish for creating and selling digital products, including things like copy scripts, Canva templates, and other done-for-you tools, we do have a free masterclass that will walk you through all of those things step by step. You can actually sign up for it down in the description box as well as the top pinned comment. So if you're curious about our entire step-by-step process, make sure you check that out. Now, before you start selling anything, it might be smart to make sure that what you're going to sell is something that people actually do in fact want to buy. So the way that I like to ensure that I'm going to create a digital product that will actually sell, I actually like to start out by making a YouTube video that actually solves the exact problem that I'm going to be talking about within my digital products. Leverage YouTube videos and create videos that help build trust within your community and show that you actually do have some knowledge and some experience on this topic. Use it to demonstrate and build trust rather than actually trying to sell your product. Within the video, offer a free product. So something that people can go click on and give you their email address in exchange for the product for free. This could be, a free meal plan for a week, or maybe a simple budgeting template, or maybe it's a checklist of items that you like to use as a mom. Something simple, straightforward, and free, but that is still going to be useful to the people watching your video. This is just going to be one small, valuable piece to solving the bigger problem. For example, within your YouTube video, you could say something like, if you want the free checklist that goes along with this, make sure you grab it using the link below. Then, of course, you're going to link your freebie, your free product, down in the description box as well as in the pinned comment. And then from there, that actually gets viewers from your YouTube channel, your YouTube video, over to your email list. And this is really where your power starts to come in, because once you have people on your email list, you actually then have full control over what type of information that they're receiving from you, complete control over your audience and all of the communication. So think of it this way. YouTube is actually your traffic generator, and then your freebie actually turns viewers into email subscribers. Through that, you'll actually build a warm and engaged email list, and those people will hopefully be ready and primed to buy. So now that you have people on your email list, this is where the selling actually happens and how you can build up to that 4-figure week number. So after somebody subscribes to your email list through the freebie, this is where a short email sequence is going to be already set up so that they are then prompted to hopefully buy down the line. We recommend an email sequence that is anywhere from 3 to 7 emails long. It can look like this. The first email would be introducing who you are, maybe give yourself a little bit of credibility. The next email would be deepening trust with your viewer. So again, kind of giving yourself that credibility. Why should somebody believe in you and potentially want to spend their hard-earned money on your product? The next email would be focusing on expanding on the problem that you're trying to solve. Again, this is going to all be similar to the YouTube video that you originally created. The next email will be showing proof and some quick wins. For example, this is how you solved this problem. This was the outcome from leveraging your system, your paid, workshop, ebook, etc. Next, you're going to position your product as the natural next step. So those are the types of emails. And let me just give you a quick breakdown of an example structure. So email 1 is deliver the freebie and give a quick win. Email 2 is a story or highlight related to the problem. Email 3 is teaching something helpful and connecting back to the product. Email 4 is introducing your digital product. Email 5 is sharing testimonials or proof of how the product works and people that have had success with your product. Email 6 is frequently asked questions. Is this right for you type of answers? And email 7 is your final reminder and call to action. By creating this email sequence, your product is going to sell automatically anytime somebody actually signs up for your email list, which is going to help you make this income passively. So by doing this, your email flow actually becomes a mini sales system, which will turn viewers into subscribers, subscribers into buyers without you personally having to pitch your product. For me, as an introvert, that's a big win. Now, once your product is live, the question you might have is, okay, well, how do I continuously get sales coming in to continuously make this kind of money, these kinds of weeks over week? How do I continue to do this without constantly promoting my product or spending money on ads? Well, the truth is that you don't need to be chasing sales every single week. You just need to have a system set up that is going to work for you. So step 1 is to create evergreen YouTube videos. This means creating videos that are going to be continuously helpful to people that are within your niche. Again, scratching the surface a little bit of solving the problem that somebody's trying to find an answer for. And again, these are going to naturally lead people to your freebie, not directly to your digital product. And assuming this video is truly, evergreen, continuing to build that traffic for you over time, this should continuously then drive people to your email list and start that email flow. Again, we're going to offer a freebie within our evergreen YouTube video that directs people to your email list. So again, this is a simple lead magnet, something like a checklist, a guide, or a mini training. And again, you're going to link it down in your description box. So now every new viewer who signs up and joins your email list is going to be helping your audience grow on autopilot. Next, again, we're going to automate our email funnel. So I recommend a platform like System.io, and you're going to put in an email flow within that platform that then directs people from getting their freebie to receiving the rest of these emails within your email flow. Again, kind of over time, you're working on building that trust and eventually pitching your paid product. From there, you're going to continue to start generating sales. This email flow is going to direct people again to your paid product. So your things like your live workshops, your ebooks, your courses, your memberships. And this is going to continue to generate you sales over time without having to continuously spend money on marketing or spend time on marketing. And then the final step is to continuously make videos that feed into this funnel. So once you already have your email list set up, your freebies created, all you need to do is continue to make those evergreen videos that are constantly searchable on YouTube so that you're continuously generating leads that are sending people to your email list and feeding into this funnel, this cycle that is going to generate you passive income over time. The reality is that you do not need a huge budget to continue to grow your digital product business. You build the product once, you leverage platforms like this, YouTube, to generate traffic, create a freebie that builds your email list, and then send automated emails to people 24/7 so that your business continues to earn for you while you relax, go on vacation, hang out with your kids, do whatever it is that you enjoy. And that, my friends, is exactly how we have made $7,241 per week. No crazy marketing budget, no fancy expensive tools, just digital products and a rinse and repeat scalable system. And remember, if you want to check out our entire process, learn more about our entire process for creating and selling and scaling our digital product business, make sure you check out our free masterclass. It is linked down below. So if you're curious about that and you want to learn step by step even more about this topic, make sure you go check that out. All right. Well, now that you know the easiest side hustle that nobody is doing, you might be wondering how you can actually create your first ebook in under 24 hours. But how do you do that? Well, it all starts by watching this video next, because when you pair that video with what you just learned in today's video, it is even more powerful. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.